Friends, most AI videos look good for about 3 seconds, and then everything falls apart. The style changes, the scenes feel disconnected, and the result looks more like a demo than something you would actually post. I am Daniel, and I have been a business owner for the past decade. On this channel, I'm sharing my insights with you. Today, we are testing some of the most popular AI video generators for social media. Not just what they promise, but what you actually get when you try to create real content. We will go through a few different tools, see how they handle real use cases, and where they start to break. And toward the end, I will show you one approach that works a bit differently from the rest. And guys, before we get started, just a quick reminder, check the description for helpful links and discounts you won't want to miss. So let's jump in. Mates, one of the biggest issues with AI videos is that they often look generic and disconnected from your brand. They might look fine visually, but they do not communicate your product clearly or build trust with your audience. Agent Opus approaches this differently. Instead of generating random visuals, it lets you build a structured video around your actual message. In this case, I used it to create a promo video for an IT platform, focusing on a real use case rather than abstract content. Folks, one of the main features here is style consistency. You can choose or create a visual style that stays the same across the entire video. I selected a schematic style, which works well for technical products and helps present complex ideas in a clear and structured way. Another important part is how the platform handles the script. You can define each scene, starting from the problem and moving into the solution, including specific technical details. The system then aligns visuals with your script automatically, which saves time and keeps everything consistent. Guys, you also have control over format and voice. For example, I use the vertical format for social media and let the system handle voice selection. There is also an option to use a custom voice if you want your content to sound more consistent across multiple videos. The biggest advantage is that you can turn a technical idea into a clear, branded video without spending hours on editing or searching for footage. It feels more like building a complete piece of content rather than assembling clips. Mates, at the same time, it still depends on how well you structure your script. If the input is weak, the result will reflect that. So it works best when you already understand your message and what you want to communicate. Overall, this feels less like a quick content tool and more like something you would use to create consistent videos with a clear message. Now, folks, let's look at the result.
Tired of endless hours debugging code? Imagine a world where manual code debugging is a thing of the past. Our cutting-edge AI platform seamlessly integrates into your existing CI/CD pipeline, transforming your development workflow. This isn't just about finding errors. It's about proactively identifying vulnerabilities and ensuring code quality from the start. Our intelligent system performs automated security scans, giving you real-time insights and peace of mind. With our platform, you'll gain unparalleled visibility into your code's health, allowing your team to focus on innovation, not remediation. Stop wasting valuable time and resources. Experience the future of secure and efficient development. Start your free trial today and revolutionize your CI/CD pipeline with AI-powered precision.
Guys, one of the biggest challenges with social media is staying consistent. You either spend hours editing content, or you stop posting and quickly lose momentum. That is where tools like Wizard come in. Instead of creating videos from scratch, you take long-form content and turn it into multiple short clips. You upload a video, and the platform automatically finds moments that can work as standalone content. Friends, one of the main features here is automatic clipping. The tool scans your video and selects the most engaging parts, turning them into short videos ready for social media. This works especially well for content where the main value comes from what is being said. Another feature is Spark, which goes a bit further. Instead of focusing only on speech, it analyzes the content more broadly to capture what makes each moment engaging. You can even guide it with prompts, like asking for the most impactful or interesting part, which gives you more control over the final result. Mates, the workflow itself is very straightforward. You upload your video, choose how you want to generate clips, and adjust the basic settings to fit your needs. The platform also offers templates that align with common social media formats. There is also a scheduling system built in, You can connect your accounts and set how often you want to post, and the tool will handle publishing automatically. It even assigns a viral score to each clip, so you can quickly see which ones might perform better. Guys, in terms of pros, the biggest advantage is speed. You can turn one long video into multiple clips in just a few minutes, without spending time on manual editing. It makes it much easier to stay consistent and keep content flowing. At the same time, the output depends a lot on your source material. If the original video is not engaging, the clips will not feel strong either. So it works best when you already have solid long-form content to work with. Folks, overall this feels like a practical tool for repurposing content and saving time, especially if your goal is to stay active across multiple platforms without getting stuck in the editing process. Guys, before we continue, I am happy to share my insights with you, and all I ask in return is that you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. Thanks! Guys, editing short-form content can get overwhelming fast. Submagic is designed specifically for short-form videos. Instead of just cutting clips, it focuses on making content more engaging by improving how it is presented. It is built for short-form platforms where presentation plays a key role. Folks, one of the main features is automatic captions. You upload a video, and the tool generates subtitles with solid accuracy and natural timing. From there, you can fully customize how they look, using different styles, colors, and layouts that match your content. Another important part is the editing system itself. You can adjust everything directly inside the editor without needing extra software. There is also a keyword highlighting feature that emphasizes important words, which makes the video feel more dynamic and easier to follow. Mates, Submagic also includes a built-in B-roll library. You can add extra visuals to break up talking head content and make it feel less static. The tool can suggest clips automatically or let you choose them manually, which helps improve pacing without adding complexity. You also get additional elements built into the same workflow to enhance the final result. Instead of searching for assets in different places, everything is handled in one editor, which speeds things up and keeps the process more focused. Guys, in terms of pros, the biggest advantage is how quickly you can turn a basic clip into something polished. It reduces the need for manual editing and helps maintain a consistent style across videos without much effort. At the same time, it is still focused on editing rather than full video creation. You need your base footage first, and the final result depends on how strong that input is. It works best when you already have content and want to improve how it looks and performs. Friends, overall this feels like a practical tool for upgrading short-form videos and making them more engaging without turning editing into a time-consuming task. Folks, sometimes you just need to create a video quickly without dealing with editing at all. VideoGen is focused on simplicity. You start by clicking Create, paste your script, and the platform builds a video for you using stock footage or AI-generated visuals. The whole process is very straightforward, and you can get something ready in a few minutes. One of the main features here is automatic B-roll generation. Instead of manually searching for visuals, the tool matches scenes to your script and builds a sequence for you. This can save a lot of time, especially if you are creating informational or explainer-style content. Guys, another thing to note is how the visuals are generated. In most cases, the system uses still images with motion effects, like zooms and transitions to simulate video. It works fine for many use cases, but it is not fully dynamic AI footage, which is important to keep in mind. You also get built-in voiceover options, but the quality can feel a bit unnatural depending on the context. For better results, it often makes sense to use your own voice or an external tool if audio quality matters for your content. Mates, the best here is speed and accessibility. It is easy to use, does not require editing skills, and allows you to generate multiple videos at a relatively low cost compared to more advanced tools. At the same time, there are limitations. The visuals can feel less dynamic, and the overall result depends on how well the system matches your script with available footage. It works best for simpler videos rather than more polished or high-end content. Friends, overall this feels like a practical option if you want a fast and affordable way to create basic videos, especially for B-roll or simple explanations. But if you are aiming for more advanced visuals, or stronger style consistency, you may start to notice its limits. Folks, after testing these tools, it is clear that each one solves a specific part of content creation. Some are great for repurposing, others focus on editing, while some prioritize speed and simplicity. What stands out is that most of them still work in fragments. You generate clips, enhance visuals, or automate steps, but still need to connect everything yourself to get a complete result. Agent Opus takes a different approach. Instead of focusing on separate tasks, it builds a full video around your message, keeping style, structure, and visuals consistent from start to finish. This makes the final result feel more cohesive and intentional. At the same time, each tool can be useful depending on your workflow. There is no single solution for every case, and the result still depends on how you use these tools in practice. I personally use this product and find it useful, but the decision to use it or not is always yours. And I hope this overview helps you understand how it works and whether it fits your workflow. Alright, my friends, and that's all about my review. So don't forget to check those links in the description below. If you had a good time, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching and see you next time.